Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. This is my baton that I have been using pretty regularly for 4 years. It lives up under the fire table and I have finally gotten it worn out to where I'm going to need another baton. 4 years ago I was pruning up a Leyland Cypress tree. It had all kinds of gangly branches that were getting out into the driveway, and so I took it as far as I could reach in the tree. And then the next day in the wood pile, the burn pile, I picked this piece up, and at the time, this was very, very heavy. So this started to be my baton, and down through the years, I've used it for a top board for fire roll. I've taken the spine of my knife and scraped off scrapings to ferro rod ignite, but I'm not really going to retire it in total. Let's go ahead and turn this Leyland Cypress into a bow drill. It has some challenging curves on it, but I believe I can make it work. Silky Gomboy 240, a great saw. All right, that was pretty easy. Leyland Cypress is not a great wood for bow drill because it has so much resin in it. You can actually feel it when you're whittling it. It feels kind of waxy, kind of soapy. But I think we can turn it into a great set. We'll whittle out all the highs and the lows. Take it to square first because that helps me to turn it into a true round cylinder. This was the worst side. The other 3 sides will be easier. It turned out beautifully. This wood is so hard, I want to use this smaller end here for the hot end. Come down 1/4 of an inch, do facets all the way around, come up 1/8 facets all the way around to 1/16 facets all the way around. And then on this bearing block end, we'll come down about 1.5 inches and bring it to a point. We'll make sure that that point is on center line, turn it 90 degrees, and make sure the point is still on center line. How beautiful is that? Let's go get set up on the ground and make this thing produce. I like to get a good dark burn in on the spindle and the divot before I cut my notch. I am ready to cut my notch. All right, the dust from the burn-in was very, very fluffy, so it's going to have trouble falling down in that notch and not clogging it up. If I have to stop and clean that notch out, that's what we'll do. I'll make that diameter a little bit smaller. Since the wood is so hard, it can get down into the fireboard a lot quicker. I think that smaller diameter will work better. Very, very fluffy. I better get on with it. There's really not a lot there that can sustain that ember. All right, y'all. do me a favor. Before you leave my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all, and do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. Going to get a lot of good embers out of this set. That Leyland Cypress is still going to be serving me after all these years.